another video. If you're new here, please do subscribe. If you are part of the family, welcome back. So today I filmed this hair look. If you're coming from that video, like I did it in the same day because my makeup was looking cute whatsoever. So I decided, let me do a story time about my worst night out. Guys, have you ever had a night out where the next day you're having a headache? Not from the alcohol, but from the people that you're with. Like, thinking of these people, you're just like, yo, I need a drink. Guys, I'm running out of wine here, so this lockdown better end. A little bit on this wine. It's the same wine that I had if you watched the Cape Town vlog where we went to that winery. So we did get wine from them. The Durbanville Hills. Don't come for me, South Africans, please. Anywho, so let's get the story started. So let me start at the beginning.
In the beginning.
It was a Saturday, and then I woke up. I was bored. Then I showered. I called up my friend. Let's call my friend Thomas. I called up Thomas. And then I'm like, don't you want to go to the mall with me? Like, to go do some shopping and stuff like that. Because I needed a mall partner. It's like, okay, cool, let's go. We went to the mall. From the mall, I came back. We didn't stay long. So I was home like by 3, 4. And then he went to wherever he stayed. And later he was like, no, come over, man. You are like alone. What are you doing? We could like come have some beer. Yeah, back then alcohol was
prohibited.
Not. So he's like, okay, come on over. Let's get some beer and just chill. I was like, okay, cool. So I went over to their place. He was staying with his friend. And you know when guys share a flat, so they have a common living room. We're sitting in the living room watching TV and having beer. And then later they were like, oh no, let's go to this popular place. Let's say for the sake of this video, I'm gonna call this place Biggs. Let's go to Biggs Car Wash to go chill. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. And then they're like, oh, do you have money? I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I think I had enough, but okay, let's go. All right, we went. It was the 3 of us now, me, Thomas, and his flatmate. So we went out. They're like, no, where we are going, it's a bit unsafe and whatever, so just keep your phone to yourself. I was like, okay, cool. So we get there, I get my drink. I was drinking Tafel, they were drinking beer as well. So first we were standing outside, and then it was just a chill place. It was a bit chilly, so I was wearing a jersey. And then I was drinking outside, and then we went inside. And then inside where we went, I met this guy that claimed to know me from somewhere. Like, you know when you are out and then somebody's like, no, I know you. Like,
Do I know you?
Let's call this guy's name Daniel. So Daniel is like, no, let's go outside to go talk. And then he mentions his sister. And I'm like, oh wow, wait, I do know your sister because I think we're in the same class. And then we get talking, and then he's like, oh no, she's also in the same town. Like, should we ring her up so she comes? And I'm like, no, it's not necessary. And then we get talking. We are still outside now, me and Daniel. And then my friend Thomas comes out and says, who's this guy that's talking to you? Do you know him? I'm like, no, but I know his sister. Apparently went to the same school together and whatnot. And then he's like, and then now my friend Thomas goes, no, you need to be careful because people tend to be like, they know you to remove you from the crowd. And then if something happens, you actually don't know who did what. And then now with this at the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, let me go back inside to be with the rest of the people that I came with. And then I go back inside. No, before I went back inside, I went to the bathroom to use the bathroom. Now it's getting late. It's like past midnight. So I go to the bathroom. And then the bathroom is so small. So I get into the bathroom. There's a girl that's like, she's crying. Her boyfriend broke up with her. You know those bathroom stories like where you feel like you know the person because you've all been drinking and you are friends and everyone is telling you look so pretty, but your makeup is all over the place. So this girl is crying. I console her and then she stops crying. I use the bathroom, then I come out. And then I walk to go back to my friend, them now that we're inside. Then when I get there, I'm like, guys, yo, where's my phone? And then they're like, no, you had the phone. I'm like, wait, what? No, I can't. Can somebody call it? Can somebody call it? And then at this point, I'm getting annoyed. So I called my boyfriend at the time. I'm like, dude, can you please call my phone? I think I lost my phone. And then they're like, what about the guy that you were just with now? I'm like, shit. And I'm like, no, but when I went to the bathroom, I heard it. Like, because I remember when I was in the bathroom, I was using my phone. So it can't be him. And I didn't see him from the bathroom coming to you guys. And then everybody is like, what could have happened? So we are trying to call. And then this guy that took my phone, it's like being how do you call it? Pickpocket. When somebody gets into your pocket and pulls out the phone. So this happened when I was coming from the bathroom to where the guys were. And he's like, oh yeah, if you want your phone, I'll sell it back to you for $300. Meet me where. Guys, when I say this phone was like half dead, almost diseased. It was, you know when you bury something 6 feet under? This phone was like 4.5 feet. The screen was not working, the speaker was not working. Like it was my struggle phone. I loved it, but it was a struggle phone. And then he has the nerve to say, no, it's my girlfriend who took your phone when you were in the bathroom and she came to give it to me. I'm like thinking to myself, oh Lord. And I'm like, okay, it's fine, guys. Let's just continue drinking because now I'm angry, now I'm fed up. I'm like, shoo. Is it really worth it going back and forth over a phone that's actually mine? Are you expecting me to buy back my phone? And then I was like, okay, cool. So I told Thomas, my friend, and his friend, like, no, it's fine. Let's just leave it. Like, let's just continue. So now it's approaching 1. I just lost my phone, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. When we went there, we went the 3 of us. So my friend Thomas, his flatmate, the girlfriend happened to be there during the time that we were looking for the phone. And this girl goes off. She's like, why are we looking for the phone? I want to go home. Why are we here? I want to go home. I'm like, firstly, I don't even know you. Like, I don't know you for you to be... I will tolerate you because you are, with the homeboy who's friends with my friend. But I don't know you. Like, you don't come and... Now you're like, no, let's just go home. Firstly, bitch, I didn't come here with you. Like, you can go home. You can take your man and go home. Like, how are you now going on? Yeah, why would she lose her phone? She's so careless. And if she lost the phone, why are we still here? Why are we not going home? I'm like, now I'm looking at my friend Thomas. I'm like, who the hell is this person? So guys, now we are getting out of the place. And then we are about to take a cab. So now we are 4, meaning we are going to make the taxi full, right? Now we are getting into the taxi. This girl is like, let's all go home. I'm like, I'm gonna pay for them. I don't know who's gonna pay for you because you didn't come with us and you've been giving me an attitude the whole night, so I don't know who's gonna pay for your cab fee. And then she's like, yeah, we are all going to the same place. Gets into the taxi. We all get into the taxi. We get to their place and I get off the taxi. I pay for 3 people. I start walking to the flat and everybody's looking at me like, and I'm like, I don't know who's gonna pay for not me. Now she's angry. She's pissed over the fact that I didn't pay her cab. I don't know you like that for me to I did not care. I don't know, maybe according to somebody I was wrong in how I handled the situation, but you don't come and throw words and names at somebody you don't know. Like, period. You don't do that. So we are inside and then I don't know how the conversation got heated. I think I need to call my friend for me to find out what exactly happened. But then she was like on the tip of, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm like, you know how we like to say, okay, Damaras like to fight, Vambus like to fight, Heros, or whatever. Like, let's say now this chick is a Vambu. She's like, yeah, I'm a Vambu, I'm from the north, I'm gonna beat you up, whatnot. And then I'm like, I'm very subtle when I argue. I don't like, I'm not the type like to be in your face. So she's like, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna beat you up. Like, what the hell are you doing here? This is my man's place. Now imagine we are in Rocky Crest. Say you're in Rocky Crest and you stay in Katuturane and you are at your friend's place. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm like, and then firstly, I look at her, I'm like, wait, what? How did this conversation get here? She's like, yeah, what are you doing here? You better, I'm tired of these bitches that come around my man and try to take my man. Hey, slippery poo, your man ain't that cute. Like, let's start there, guys. Yo, you girls, sometimes you go off. Your man ain't that. He ain't all that. Like, keep him to yourself. Like, put him aside. No, ain't nobody want your man. It's all in your head. Like, whoo. She's like, yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. Then I'm like, sorry to the people that are watching this. So I looked at it and then I'm like, he's like, no, I'm from, like, let's say, I'm from Okahao. No. Then I'm like, Wamana.
Are you done?
Now she's like looking at me because now I'm asking her, like, are you done? Like, can we take this to the next level? Because I'm not the type to go back and forth. And then now my friends get in between. They're like, no, guys, relax. And I'm like, no, these girls that do this, they get used to it and they get a big head because every girl that comes in here, they will be like, no, trying to back her off. So I'm like, listen, you might be a vampo, but I'm also a herero. Like, you wanna get there? You wanna take it there? I'm getting angry.
Don't angry me.
Yeah, I'm starting to get sober, and when I start to sober up, like not tipsy, like completely sober, I just wanna go home. Then my friend is like, no, Elni, just come down, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm calm. And then later we started talking about other things, and then she came. She was cool. And then later now, my friend is like saying, do you want to go home? I'm like, yeah, cool, man. I don't mind. Let's just go home. So he drives me home with some few people came by. I don't know, like, you know, when you are young, people don't sleep. Like, what are you doing at another person's house at 3? Because these people came like around 3:30 looking for booze. And I'm like, can you guys take me home? They're like, yeah, cool. They dropped me home. The next morning, I came by so that we can cure the hangover. But when I woke up, I was like, you know, when reality hit, shit, I just lost my phone. You know? That was the first thing that got into my mind. Because, you know, when you wake up, you're like, oh, okay, let me check the time. Nothing. Like, oh crap, how am I gonna call these guys? And then, but they knew where I stayed. So I woke up, I was pissed as hell. Because now I'm like, I don't have a phone, firstly. And secondly, I'm not even sure if I'm welcome at their house anymore. And then they're like, okay, cool. Now I'm thinking to myself, what are the options? What can I do? Should I wake up, shower, bath, and then go over there? Because I left my charger and some of my things at their place before we went out, because I left my bag and things. And I needed that so that I can either go figure out to buy another phone or something, whatever the case may be. Alright, so I'm like, okay, I don't have a choice, I have to go there. So I go there, take a cab, go there. And when I get there, they're like getting ready to go to this girl's house because she's having like a poiki or a braai, like, you know, like a small get together. So I'm like, and then they're like, no, do you want to go? I'm like, I don't have anything to do. It's Sunday. Either she has to deal with me now or never. So we might as well get it out of the way. Sometimes I'm so dramatic, like I just go look for trouble. Before I end this, let me just say, when you're going out, be careful, be vigilant. Don't trust anybody, because my night took a turn when we were in the bathroom. So, but anyway, that happened. We are here now. Until the next time, bye.